tell you that itself. I put Kendrick in places that, you know, I wanted to be, that I wish niggas would have put me. And I didn't ask for nothing in return. I didn't ask for nothing in return. Top Dog, I'm saying this and I know it's gonna go to the internet. Top Dog wanted to give me half a TDE. I told him, nigga, I got Black Wall Street. It's good, bro. I want to see you win. You do you good, make that shit bigger than everything. And he did. So I got love for niggas. And also, when this nigga Drake came in the game, he adapted to me, homie. Like, we got close. Drake is on my albums way back then. He on Good Girls, Bad Girl on, nigga, album that came out in fucking 2019 or some shit like that. I'm not no, same. I'm not no type of, I don't flip-flop on my friends, son. I don't flip-flop on my friends. If Drake is in town, he got a show, and they want to go, and I call them, the nigga put them where they want to be and all their friends and take out. I turn my back on a nigga like that. And I don't want a nigga that I help usher into the game, meaning like Kendrick and, you know, Top and all of that. I don't want them niggas to feel a way about my decisions about what I do as a real nigga. Because I was a real nigga to y'all, I'm a real nigga to him, I'm a real nigga to everybody in this room. And if anybody in here that knows me, that's my friend, from Kyle and Louie, the Phonics, to Mike and Keys, to RJ, to HD, to Sonic, to DJ Nine, to Charisma. If anybody feel like I ain't been real with you, here's the mic. Come tell me I haven't been a real nigga with you since the day I met you. Nobody ain't gonna do that. So it's like all the capping, all the disrespect on my leg, you got to be fucking kidding me. After the work I put in. And so what the documentary 3 is, that shit. That wasn't for them. They good. This one just graduated from college. This one ain't got, like, my kids is good. I'm not doing it for them no more. They straight. They good off the residuals from the old shit. This album, the documentary 3, is so niggas can stop playing with me.
Stop playing with me, nigga.
21 years, 22 years in this shit, it ain't a rapper on this motherfucking planet that don't know that I'm with all the bullshit. So,
shots fired, shots fired. He's with all the bullshit. Whoever wants smoke, step the fuck on up and get your issue. Now stop playing with me. That's what he said. Stop playing with me, nigga. Let's listen.
It's the pen. It's not just the pen game, right? It's not just the pen. That shit, I studied it so much. I studied rap like I was studying to be a doctor, so you cannot play with me there. I will find a flow, and I will find the pocket, and I will annihilate you, especially if it's your own style and not mine. And then, as far as being a real nigga and holding down the West Coast, cut the shit. Cut the shit. I call face with my own homies to take Nipsey on tour. Hey, look, I caught phase with my own homies to take Nip on tour. But I can't seem to get in touch with Black Sam to holler at him.
Damn. So Black Sam is not answering Game's calls, man. Black Sam don't want no parts of what Game got going on. Why? Because I think we all know, brother, your manager, Whack 100, was slandering the fuck out of goddamn Nip. And you didn't tell him to stop. That's how I would look at it. If I was Black Sam, and I'm like, damn, hold on, homie. This your nigga? This your man's, your right hand, your manager, and you just let him get at my brother like this, nigga? So I can see where Black Sam's distaste for Game could come from. It could stem from that. Now, would it stem from Game per se? I don't know, because it seemed like Game was showing hella love. Every day he was posting Nipsey after Nipsey died, every day for like 100 and some days straight. You know what I'm saying? Now, was it something there before that Black Sam knew about? Potentially. You know what I'm saying? Could he look at it like fake love? Potentially. But I definitely would say, I think we all would say, it probably, a lot of it stems from what his manager did, which he looks at as you. Your manager is a representation of you. So whatever your manager is saying and standing on, I'm going to assume that's how you feel as well, nigga. Because if you my boy, you would stop him and be like, hey, don't say that about bro. You know what I mean? So, you know, yeah, man, that's that.
I don't understand you. I don't understand you. I put Kendrick on his first mixtape. I took Kendrick on tour. I showed Kendrick nothing but love. But I can't get on the phone with him. I ain't gonna call him.
Damn. Damn. Somebody pick up the goddamn phone already. Why ain't nobody picking up the phone for Game, man? We gotta talk about this shit, man. Why ain't nobody picking up the phone when Game called, man? What's up with niggas? Now, this speech is definitely, if niggas was tittering the fence on if, you know, Game had, if he was disgruntled about some things with Kendrick or whoever, I think this speech is gonna validate it a little bit more to where people gonna be like, hold up, wait a minute. Kendrick ain't answering the phone for you? Could this be like some bitter baby mama shit? I'm saying how people will look at it. That's not how I look at it, Chuck. You know you my nigga, bro. But I'm just saying how people will look at it. This is like some bitter baby mama shit. That's how people gonna say, oh, I get it now. Nobody's answering the phone for him, so he's subliminally taking shots at people. That's how people is going to look at it after watching this. Trust me. Now let's continue to listen.
Nigga, everything ain't no hope. I'ma just let you know that it ain't no static, so you hear it from my voice, so niggas ain't between us. Top dog, I can call on the phone. I can call niggas, and everybody know that I ain't holding my tongue for nobody. I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. Because what's the worst thing that can happen to a nigga on this planet? He gonna die, but ain't that the inevitable? Nobody living, nothing living, not a flower, not a fucking roach, not a butterfly, not a fucking, nothing living will leave here alive. That's my passion. Everybody in this room is breathing. Everybody that came here got a family. Everybody that came here's heart is beating. Everybody that came here breathes and does the same thing I do every day.
My nigga got deep on their ass, nigga. What is breathe? What is breathing? What is live? What is living? What is breathing and living? My boy started getting deep like on Higher Learning, huh?
I ain't no better than in this room. And we ain't no better than nobody that ain't in this room. That's the fucking problem. Is everybody think they something the next person not, but we all just human. I've been trying to bridge that gap on the West Coast for a long time, and I'll give you a little history lesson.
School them, Chuck.
That I caught flack for.
School them, Chuck.
My own homies, when I put my album out, the documentary one,
yeah,
the first thing I said on the album was Crip.
Hello.
I said Crip niggas, blood niggas.
Crip.
Because I'm already a blood, so we good over there. We good over here. And let's show these niggas some love first. Let them know I fuck with them too. You know what I'm saying? And I've always been doing that, bro. For everybody. I always help niggas get on, push niggas on. I never signed one artist.
He never signed one artist, man. He never signed one artist on paperwork. When he says that on paperwork, I know a lot of people are going to look and say, what did he mean? He done had artists. It was like handshake deals, basically. Everybody who y'all done seen around him, he's basically saying, yeah, they represented my label. You know what I'm saying? They was running with me, but they wasn't in contract via paperwork. They were handshakes. You know what I'm saying? Which could be counterproductive to an artist, because if you're not signed to a nigga on paperwork and you run around repping his label, that could prevent you from getting deals at somebody or somewhere where a label will pay you, from a label that will pay you. So I don't know. Me personally, I wouldn't do that shit. I wouldn't run around representing a label and yelling out a label and all this shit to where the points where I got a buzz going and there's a label with a bag that would love to sign me, but they're not going to sign me because they already think I'm signed. You know, so I don't know. That's counterproductive. But, you know, some people just want the clout, man. Some people want the clout. It'd be like that. It'd be like that. It'd be like that. But, you know, shout out to Chuck, man. He basically saying, I ain't never put no nigga in no paperwork, so can't no nigga say I had him in a fucked up deal. All I do is look out for niggas. I got you, Chuck. I got you.
I never did. Because I felt like, I don't got to do that to get you on. Let me just walk you over here with Dr. Dre, nigga, and yada, yada, yada. And I did it. And Dr. Dre, you know, we got this weird fucking brotherhood, big brother shit. But you know what it is with me, man.
Wait, will Dr. Dre pick up the phone for Game? Dr. Dre! Don't tell me you're not picking up the phone either, bro. Is Dr. Dre picking up the phone for Game, bro? Hey, man, come on, man. Now, that's Black Sam not picking up the phone. That's Nipsey, not Nipsey. That's goddamn Kendrick not picking up the phone. And then Dr. Dre not picking up the phone. Say it ain't so, man. Nah, Dre picking up the phone, man.
Everybody know what it is. Everybody in this room, man. And at the end of the day, I'm really, when I tap out like today, I always tell you that itself. I put Kendrick in places that, you know, I wanted to be, that I wish niggas would have put me. And I didn't ask for nothing in return. I didn't ask for nothing in return. Top Dog, I'm saying this, and I know it's gonna go to the internet. Top Dog wanted to give me half a TDE.
Top Dog wanted to give Game half of TDE. He wanted to give Game half of TDE. Now, I did hear that. I did hear that a while ago, long time ago, you know what I'm saying? Via the G Malone days, I did hear that. Now, is that true? I don't know, you know? That's where, you know, Apollo can come in and chime in on if that's true. But I don't, you know, that's their business. You feel me? Now, what do y'all think? What do y'all think? Well, what would TDE have been like, I wonder, if Game would have said, yeah, let's run it, and been in bed and in business with Top Dog, business-wise, what would TDE be today? Would it be bigger? Would it be the same? Or would it be a flop? What would it have been, I wonder, man? Because right now you can't deny it has been a dynasty. It has produced some of the greatest artists out the West Coast and from other places. Now, what would have been if Chuck was 50% of that? I wonder. Things that make you go, But we'll never know, man. We'll never know. But what's y'all take on this, man? What's y'all take on this?